Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alec Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to the first of my Beast Wars retro reviews. Now, this is going to be somewhat of a mishmash. Some of my figures are originals. Some of them, like Optimus Primal here, for instance, is 10th anniversary. And a couple of them are the Thrilling 30 releases, and there may even be reissues. There will even be reissues, as my Scorponok, Beast Wars Scorponok, is the recent reissue that was at Walmart, because I did not have that originally. So it's somewhat of a mishmash. However, they all fall under Beast Wars. So to me, they all work in tandem that way. They all fall in line. So my next set of retro reviews is Beast Wars, and I will be starting with Season 1. Once I get through all of Season 1, I'll move on to Season 2, and then Season 3. I would like to warn ahead of time that my Transmetal Megatron does have a break, so I need to be very careful when I get to that one. And it is because of the gold plastic. It is unfortunate, but gold plastic syndrome has been an issue. But with that out of the way, let us get into my review of 10th Anniversary Beast Wars Optimus Primal. And what I like with this one, the reason that I definitely had to get this one, is that he is painted to look like he came right out of the screen. So the colors match more with his on-screen appearance, especially in robot mode. So let us get to looking at Primal. And here's his nice silverback gorilla face. Lots of emotion there. Got the orange eyes, big old nostrils, lips down into like, what's going on? I need to be sad or angry? What's going on? Huh? What's going on? You tell me. But nice chiseled abs. Nice fur texture all over. See a little bit of a butt crack. But hey, it is what it is. You can see more of that fur texture. Looks really good. And I still love these figures. They still hold up. They still look great. Nice silver. Most of him is like a gray or a dark gray. Pardon me. But love the silver for the face. Nice coloration here. The original toy, and I think the reissue that had been in Walmart earlier this year, had like it was black, and then you had the silver. So it was, the reissue was definitely exactly like the original release toy had been. Said I prefer the pardon me. I prefer the 10th anniversary simply because of the colors, and I think they look great. But yeah, more fur texture. You can see a little bit robot bits, but not much we can do there. Now, articulation, he can kind of stand up, and you can bring these in, and I think if we aim them, get them just like that. We want to pull this out, and we're gonna, if I can do it. It's supposed to. Come on. I think. All right. It's trying to get everything in the right spot. Let's see. There we go. It's not looking right, is it? But see, you're supposed to be able to aim it in a way where like he'll pound his chest, and I don't think it was working very well. So let's see. yeah, no, it doesn't work very well. So it's something, but yeah, there isn't really much for articulation in this mode. There's a little more in his robot mode. He doesn't have really anything for weapons. I gotta get this to... See, this is my issue here now. Whoop. It's supposed to be able to, I think, lock it in a way so we can bring this piece down. Ah, that's not supposed to pop out. We are not looking at that quite yet. That's more robot mode. So, all right, so I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm breaking something, but trust me, I'm not. Just trying to get this piece to go down like it should. Yeah, alright, I'm not gonna... Alright, but I'll deal with that later. It doesn't matter, really. I haven't really used it much. But, yeah, so there's pretty much everything for his gorilla mode. So, now we'll transform him. And first thing we'll do, we'll extend these legs. We want to rotate the gorilla feet in. We want to rotate at the waist. Bring down his toesies. And there's that. So now, we'll bring these down. Kind of rotate them. Bring them up a little bit. Same thing here. Bring it down. Pardon me, I still got a bit of a cough. So then we bring these pieces up, his shoulder pads. And you can see the way they hold on. It's just those, but yeah. These pieces, I'm not sure what these are for exactly. But now we want to, let me raise you up a little more, see what I'm doing. So now we want to untab. There's tabs underneath that'll clip in. Bring it around. Flip gorilla face around. Bring it down. That's his robot chest. We'll bring his head up. Rotate it. And there we have Primal in his robot mode. And it looks good. You know, I mean, we're talking about a mold that is... Oh, let's see, 1996, 26 years, 27 years? Yeah, 26 years. I mean, really, it still looks good, in my opinion. Just wish I could fix that. But, getting in at his robot head, you can see the way this one is done. It's like it's right out of the cartoon. Looks really good. I mean, the only one that did it better was the Masterpiece figure. You know, which, I mean, it's the Masterpiece. Of course it's going to be better. Forgive the dust. You can see extra missiles are stored right there. So that's really nice. This has all kinds of storage for the weapons. But coming down, you can see his chest. Looks very good. Definitely like that. You got some red and white now. all coming along down here. Like the way the pistons are. You know, you get that robotic feel along with the feel of I'm forgetting the name for it now. With organic. So you got the organic element, and then you've still got the robotic element. And that's one thing that I actually liked with Beast Wars. Granted, they took it a little far with Beast Machines, but I mean, we will not talk about that. Now, articulation, head, got all the way around. Can look up that far, down not too far, and a little bit of wiggle. Arms come out like that, full 360. However, the mechanism does kind of stop you in a way. You got a little bit of movement, but that's from that mechanism you can hear. And elbow over 90. We have waist, can kick forward that far, kick back not too far. Full Van Damme. It's got a little bit of thigh due to that being a ball joint, and 90 for the knee. Of course, the toes can move up and down, and that's really it. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. My issue sometimes is trying to get all of this to stay where it needs to stay. Now, weapons, for one thing. He's got his missile launchers, and they do fire. They fire pretty nicely. They only go in one way. And then you can see here he's got his swords. So we can give them those, and they just plug in into his hands like this. So there's those. So you could also, well, kind of. Maybe. Maybe not. I said the mechanism it's odd. Like, I don't think I ever got it to work right. But we'll take his swords out. He's got a couple other weapons here. So, but yeah, the storage for the swords is there's on either side here. Just want to line it up, plug it in. Same thing on this side. Plug it in, and then just bring these down until they lock back in. And then what else we got, and need to remember, oh, here we go. Open up here. Come on. Bring it out. Close that up. This wasn't ever in the show, but it was on the toys, or included with the toys. I know for the Masterpiece you could get a separate purchase for it. Come on, stay standing there, buddy. But it's his skull mace. And here we just put into his hand, and voila. So very cool. And then this side actually, and here's where the extra missiles come in. We'll take one out actually, but yeah, plug them in, then it's supposed to fire. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's try both. Maybe it's got to be both. Alright. Oh, it's on the other side. So here. So these buttons here, so boom, boom. You remember in the show though that they sort of did this different. It was something that popped out of his forearm instead of his whole arm. But yeah, it works. It's his little arm cannons. But what we'll do is, all right, come on, got to get this just right. There we go. And then take this back out. And what we'll do is we'll sort of like wrap it. Kinda. Then that way we can plug it all back together. Come on. There we go. Put it back into his forearm, and you could not see what I'm doing, but back into his forearm. Close that back up, and there we go. So there we have Optimus Primal. It's 10, like I said, it's the 10th anniversary. I didn't grab the reissue because I already had this one, and I'm happy with this one. Some things I will not double dip on. When I got this one, I had not gotten the original release, so I was happy to get the 10th anniversary. I did get the original release of his Transmetal 2 form, and I did get the release of his Optimal Optimus form. So I was not able to get too many of the OG Beast Wars figures, unfortunately. I have gotten some since then, and with Walmart doing some of the reissues, I'll pick up some more, and that'll add to my retro reviews on these. So yeah. So if you're looking to get a Primal, I know the reissue for Walmart is like still available. I know I've seen it at some Walmarts still. I know it's not going to be around much longer because more reissues are coming out. Like they just did a reissue of Tigatron and Scorponok, and I did see Cybershark recently. I may pick that one up, but yeah. So if you're looking for the OG style, Walmart still has the reissues. Personally, I like the 10th anniversary because it's got more of that cartoon look, that cartoon aesthetic, or animation aesthetic. So it looks so much better in my personal opinion. And yeah, so that is it for Beast Wars Optimus Primal 10th anniversary. First of my next set of retro reviews. I hope you guys will enjoy this. I know it's not as exciting as my Cybertron collection, but it is my next ones, and I know these are found more often than the Cybertron figures for reviews, but I just want to give my take and have fun doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you look forward to more of my Beast Wars retro reviews. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it'll be somewhat of a mishmash. However, they all concern with Beast Wars, so they all fit in that same aesthetic. So yeah, so there you go. Well, once again, I hope you enjoyed this, and I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.